Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Bytes Go. In this video, we'll dive into integrating GitHub OAuth into your web application. This method is not only secure, but also enhances user experience by allowing users to log in using their GitHub accounts, skipping the need to remember another set of credentials. Here's how you can set this up step by step. Why use GitHub OAuth? GitHub OAuth provides a secure route to authenticate users, leveraging GitHub as the trusted provider. It is particularly useful for developer tools, forums, and other platforms where users are likely to have GitHub accounts. Prerequisites: a GitHub account, basic knowledge of web development, a web application where you wish to add authentication. Step 1. Register your application with GitHub. First, you need to register your application with GitHub to use OAuth. 1. Log into GitHub and navigate to your settings. 2. Go to Developer Settings, OAuth Apps, New OAuth App. 3. Enter your application name, homepage URL, and briefly describe your app. 4. Set the authorization callback URL to where you'd like users to be redirected after successful authentication. 5. Once registered, you will receive a client ID and a client secret key. Keep these confidential. Step 2. Implementing OAuth in your application. You can implement OAuth in various programming languages. Here's an example using Node.js with the popular Passport GitHub strategy. Install necessary packages. npm install passport GitHub express session. Set up your authentication strategy. Create an authentication strategy in your application using below example code. Step 3. Testing and deployment. Once you have implemented the authentication, test it thoroughly. Try scenarios such as successful logins, failed logins, and access without authentication. After testing, you can deploy your application. If you're deploying to production, make sure to update your GitHub application settings to reflect the new callback URL. Finally, GitHub OAuth is a robust method for adding authentication to your web applications. It not only provides a smooth user experience, but also keeps your application secure. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.